Today we're taking a look at the Unique Toys R10 Leader of Justice Optimus Prime. I am super excited to take a look at this figure, guys. Unique Toys has been one of those companies that has really pushed the boundaries when it comes to not only just the articulation of Transformer figures, but just the detail and the accuracy of the character models from the live-action films. I have purchased a couple of them. Now, granted, the only one I have not purchased from them in recent time has been their take on, believe it is the Dark of the Moon Megatron, because it's like $400, and it looks like the transformation is a nightmare. But I do own the Galvatron, the Last Night Optimus Prime, and the Dino, which are all fantastic figures. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Right now, we don't have, there's not a price for it yet, but I suspect it's going to be probably in the round, probably the same price as Galvatron was, might be even higher. It might even be like $175. I wouldn't be shocked, but usually they're about $150. And again, it is a masterpiece scale, so if you've already been collecting the other figures in the line, it should fit right in with not just your standard Takara masterpieces, but with the third-party one. We don't have an estimated release date. As you can see on the screen here, it's made out of APS, and it's going to be 30 centimeters or 11.81 inches tall, which is pretty tall, actually. So this is their take. I believe it's supposed to be Revenge of the Fallen, I believe is what the take is, which tells me that they might be making a Jetfire, which is, I'd be down for that. I have already pre-ordered this guy, even though I do have the original Takara one that came out, but if when this guy comes out, I look forward to replacing him with my Takara one, and then I'll take my Takara one and I'll transform my Takara into the vehicle mode, because right now in my collection, on my display, I have, well, right now the idea was to have a G1 Prime with the vehicle mode in front, and then the movie Prime, first movie Prime, the second movie Prime, basically the movie versions of Optimus Prime in robot mode, and then vehicle mode in front. And right now I'm using, like, for the last night, I'm using my leader class for it, but I'll probably switch it out for probably the Studio Series when it comes out. And then right now I'm using the Studio Series version for the first movie, and I'll probably end up switching to the Takara one, because, and then also too, the Rise of the Beast one, I'm using the knockoff I have of the Rise of the Beast Studio Series one. But I don't know, because, like, I want to keep the vehicle modes all the same, and then for, like, my G1, which I technically would be the lighted piece for the robot mode, and then the vehicle mode, I was just using my original G1 mold, but I might end up using a different mold or something like that. I don't know yet. But either way, I want this guy. Like, look at the backpack. The backpack looks amazing. Like if you were to tell me that this didn't transform, I would say, yeah, it probably doesn't transform. Like, look at it. It's got slots here for, like, this is probably, like, the swords. So, yeah, that's what tells me this is probably going to be the Revenge of the Fallen version. Yeah, it looks like it comes, yeah, and it comes with, yeah, it has these pieces. That's what it tells me. Yeah, it has the guard when he punches, I forget who he punches in the face with. I think it's Megatron. No, I don't remember. Anyways, but look at it. Like, if you told me this was like, oh, then look at that. There's the vehicle mode. The vehicle mode looks great. It looks great. This figure looks amazing. And yeah, it's Revenge of the Fallen, because that's Revenge of the Fallen screenshot right there. But yeah, this is amazing. It looks so clean. Whoever designed this, because someone designed this, like, someone took the design and then they turned it into a functioning robot. Like, they had to figure out how we're gonna move the parts and do that and make sure it works. That, not that third party doesn't try to not bend plastic over plastic. They certainly do that all the time. But it's very posable. This is definitely gonna be a cornerstone in my collection whenever this comes out. Like, I think anybody who, if you're this is your masterpiece collector, if you are a movie masterpiece collector, you are definitely going to love this thing. I have the Takara one, so when this comes out and I get my hands on it, I can say, here's the Takara version, which I think you can still get probably on the aftermarket. I don't know if it's, I think I paid $100 for mine. I got mine, I think it was either at Target or Toys R Us back in the day. I don't remember. I know I got the Bumblebee, and I think I got that at Toys R Us, actually. That was right before Toys R Us closed down in, like, 2018. I think it was 2018 they closed, wasn't it? Yeah, it was either 2017 or 2018 Toys R Us went out of business, or at least in the United States anyways. I know it still exists in Canada, but yeah, I love it. I love it. And if this is their window to then release a Jetfire, I'm all for it, guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I'm interested to know if, one, I want to know, do you have any unique toys? And if you do, which ones do you have? And what did you think of them once you actually purchased them? You're a third-party collector. Are you mainly collecting like Generation 1 or Beast Wars? Or are you collecting just, are you collecting movie stuff? Because for the most part, third-party stuff is either the Season 1. We hardly ever get past Season 2 when it comes to third-party. With some random here and there or ice stuff, then you get Season 3 and 4 kind of bots. IDW versions though. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are going to be getting this, or are you looking forward to it, you can get this right now on Show Z Store. It'll also probably be available on Big Bag Toy Store and TGF Safari and probably Transformers or all these. You can find it. You can find it. I wouldn't even be surprised if this thing shows up on Amazon, to be honest with you, because I have found many third-party figures on Amazon. But I always purchase from Show Z Store because I do have an account, and I do have premium, and I do get points, and I can use those points down the road to reduce the price of certain figures, which I have done. And I have saved close to $1,000 on figures that I would have paid out if I had purchased them through other means. So if you don't have a premium account on Show Z Store, I think it's worth it. It's $10 a month, and if you spend a lot like I do, you actually earn more points the more you spend. So I think it's like a 90-day period. So it's pretty cool. And your points don't expire. Not that I'm plugging it. I'm not sponsored by Show Z or anything. I'm just a very happy customer, and I have been using them since, I want to say, 2019. I've been using them for quite a long time. Like, come on, Mike. Besides my first third-party figure ever, which was the Hercules, and then what I have purchased for like Devil Savior sets that I got off of eBay, I have purchased every single third-party figure from Show Z Store. So check out the video right there, guys. And as always, guys, until next time.